Oh, so, in case anyone is wondering, I am spinning yarn for this sweater. This is the first time in like spinning in 12 or 13 years that I'm actually spinning for a very specific weight of yarn to knit for a very specific pattern. I've never done that before. I've always just spun stuff and then hope for the best and hoped I'd find a project for it. But this time I'm not doing that. So I've got my little card with my test on there, and then I also spun up some yarn. This is a 3-ply, and I also did a 2-ply to see which would give me gauge. So, yeah. Deliciously even bobbin. Thank you, Poisonous. How are you? I'm hoping you're having a great week. That's so exciting. I'm going to do the same thing, I think. I have 1 pound of Romney BFL in a dark brown natural shade. I also have 2 pounds Silver Gotland. I'm thinking of a woven wrap. I'm really excited to drop that. Nice. Oh, that would be very cool. It sounds lovely. Poisonous, I hope you're having a great week. Oh, maybe we'll look at Discord today. I don't think we did it last week at all. Or maybe we did one day. So maybe 8:30. Oh, I am. How about your week? My week was good. Yeah, my week was good. Tiring, but good. So yeah, we're gonna fill this bobbin up and hopefully start on the second one. I think we can do it. It seems like I can usually do a full bundle each stream. So I had a partial that I started with. So I'm thinking we should be good. glad everyone is having good weather this week. We had amazing weather. It's been warm in the afternoon, but it's been beautiful in the morning. So yeah, that after that hurricane blew through, certain parts of Maryland did get a lot of flooding. We were really lucky. Baltimore did not really get affected too much. Some mornings have felt fallish. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The only thing that would be throwing it off is that I've been hearing cicada finally at the park in the morning, which I love that sound. I found a little fellow attached to a lamppost. It had just come out of its shell. It was still attached to the lamppost, though I walked by it this morning and it was gone. It was very cute. I like cicadas. Though, was it last year or the year prior? It might have been the year prior. We had like the big cicada year. And my parents have a tree. Well, one of their neighbors has a big tree that I think cicadas like. And so anyway, I think my mother was slightly mortified. She doesn't like insects, but she's not like freaked out about it. Like, she leaves the spiders alone in her garden. She loves watching them. But I just remember, so we had the big cicada event, and then like a month later we had our summer cicadas emerge. So my mother called me and she's like, wait a minute, I thought they were gone. Are you telling me there's another? I said, Mom, they're here every year. They come out every year. These are the yearly ones. The ones that we had last month were the one, I forget, every 12 years, 7 years, I forget. It was very funny. Oh, I saw a cicada shell today. First time seeing one, though I've seen dead cicadas and birds eating them. Yeah. Oh, when we had that big season, birds and squirrels were just... Also, we've had these big, like, they look like giant bees, but they're like cicada killers. And they have been everywhere this year. Oh, it's been wild. I saw this woman on IG who made stained glass cicada lampshade. It was oh, I think I saw the same video, Wind. That was very, very cool. Those things are too big. I love them though. I love them. And they're very harmless. So I just, if I see one in the walkway, I'll take a stick and try to get it or pick it up, and then put it on a tree. Yeah, we've had these like cicada killers are like this big flying around. No, the cicada killers are too big. Yes, they are too big. Though they are harmless. They will attack you if you bother them, but they normally just leave you alone. But yeah, they're flying all over. I guess when cicadas were emerging from the ground, I guess they were just picking them off. I don't know. My mom does stained glass, so I know a little about what goes into it. Mad respect for those artists. I agree. I have never done it, but I've watched videos on how they do it, and it's just, incredible. Those cicada killers are spooky, but have to leave them be. Yeah, just let them do their thing. We have the lanternflies also, but they're not, okay, I say this, and maybe it's too early in the season to say, but they're not as crazy as they were last year. And then I apologize, guys. I know some people are really afraid of them, but spider talk. But the flying spiders, that are invading the U.S., the East Coast. Supposedly, they are the only predator to the lanternflies. So I'm like, they can, yeah, that's fine. Let them do their thing. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of cicada killers this season. Dragonflies too. Yes, I've seen a lot of dragonflies too. Sometimes I confuse the two, but I'm like, no, that's a dragonfly, or no, that's a cicada killer. The cicada killers, it seems, they kind of keep lower to the ground, and the dragonflies seem to, at least in what I've been observing, the dragonflies are flying a little higher up. But, like, there was a point where we would go to the park and we see these cicada killers just hovering over the ground. And I'm like, what are they up to? This is before I knew what they were. But a local newspaper, the Baltimore Banner, explained what they were. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. They're very cool. Nature is neat. Neat and scary sometimes, but very neat. My uncle who grows figs, I love figs, love them, but it's fig season, or it's starting to become fig season, and my uncle has a fig tree that's ages old in his backyard, so he has been fighting with squirrels. See, we have a squirrel that visits our yard, and we leave nuts out for it, like walnuts and hazelnuts, and my uncle, he has a all-out war with the squirrels, because the figs he grows are huge. I mean, they're huge figs. They're so good. I'm pretty sure those orb weavers aren't the only predators of lanternflies. Birds and other insects will totally eat them by even the chance. I've seen photos of it. Okay, so when I had first originally read an article about the lanternflies, Lucian, give it the chance. They were saying that at the moment they didn't have any natural predators, just because they were a new species. And I was talking to someone who was like, "Oh yeah, no, eventually, the nature will catch on, and natural predators will pop up." So. Yeah, those spiders that are not from here either, they're the ones that kind of float. I guess you said that they're orb spiders as well. They float by using their web. They also like they were the original like natural predator to lanternflies. But yeah, I would imagine. Yeah, that makes sense, because I know birds eat cicadas and other insects. Last summer, he was bringing a few for me. I don't care what Mom says. Are more benefits to in visiting during the summer. Oh, are you talking about the figs? You should see the squirrel eat this fig. It is. So, getting a ride to work one day, I was crossing their backyard. And there was a squirrel in the yard who had, I mean, this thing was bigger than its head, and it was just, it was holding the fig between its two hands and just chomping away at it. Like, it'd be like me holding a watermelon and just biting into it. It was so funny. Only the babies travels like that. They shoot a web and let the wind carry them. Yeah. Oh, we have ads in less than 2 minutes, guys. I'm just seeing that. Yeah, at first I was like, I was on Threads and I saw it trending and I was like, wait, what? And I went about these spiders, and then I was reading more information about them and I'm like, oh yeah, no, they're fine. They're just like, they're poisonous. It's like the amount of venom in them is so minimal, and it's like they will only bite if provoked. They're not going to purposely bite you, so they're harmless. I don't mind spiders. If I need to tighten the belt on my spinning wheel. It's nothing fancy, it's just a cord, like a cotton cord. Though I guarantee if I went on Clems and Clems, they would charge me $20 for because I replaced the original cord that was so dry and stiff. I'm pretty sure this is fine. I just think maybe I should tighten it a little bit. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, I just use cotton yarn for mine. Yeah. Oh, wind. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. It's working fine. I'm not having any trouble spinning it actually. So, but so the thing is, for this project, it's gonna be a 3-ply. I don't have a 4th bobbin, and I'm like, man. I mean, I could technically make one for myself. I really don't want to. But to buy one from them, it's $60. And I'm like, I just feel like, now granted, I did get the wheel for free, so I could invest, a little bit of money. So I have to think about that. Because like, if I have a 3rd bobbin and I fill it up to like how I'm filling this one up, and then having to transfer that either into a cake or onto mini bobbins, it's just going to be a nightmare to deal with. So I don't know. $60 for no. Sorry, no, Lucian. No, this thing. What this is on. I only have 3, so I would need 3 to fill them up for a 3-ply yarn. But I would need to transfer it onto a 4th bobbin, and I don't have a 4th bobbin. So. Well, I might actually look on eBay. I'm sure there is someone out there selling bobbins. Or just on the internet in general. That someone is getting rid of their bobbins. Yeah, no, the string, I was joking that it would be $20 just to buy the string from them. Yeah, the bobbin is a turned dowel with a taper in the center, and then 2 pieces of plywood that are turned and shaped. That's it. $60. It's tricky to find the exact one you need secondhand. I know. So, I mean, it's a known brand, so there's that, but they're known more for their carders than their spinning wheels. We'll see. We'll see if I'll be able to find one. Or I'll just break down and buy one. I don't know. I would rather save the $60 and put it towards $1,000 to get a new wheel. But that's just me. But for this project, I really should just, I don't know. We'll see. Now, Wind, I'm pretty sure you've told me before. What spinning wheel do you have? One of those things that you'll use a lot, though, whether you make one or buy one. You'll have more capabilities in the future. Oh, no, so true. Okay, so you have an 82 Ashford Traditional. Okay, that's right. Nice. No, you did mention that. Hey, Sky, how are you doing? How's your week been? I was in Zakayla's stream yesterday when you announced your good news. I'm wishing the best for you. Having the right tools is such a joyous thing. I agree. I splurged to get myself a weaving bench with a storage caddy. It's just so worth it. Nice. Oh, I love weaving benches. Are just so cool. I've seen a few that are just really lovely. I don't weave. I don't have a floor loom, but they're really neat. I'm good, thank you. My week's been pretty productive, to be honest. Nice. Okay, thank you. I'm really hopeful to get a job. Good. Good. You deserve it. I hope you can. I think it would be good. It's what you want. You got this. What time is it? Okay, we are, I'm going to finish this piece. I've got one more piece to spin before I switch out my bobbins. And we will check out Discord. So if anyone has anything for whips and, is that whips and finishes? What category? Whips and projects? And in case anyone is not familiar with Discord, here you go. Yeah, if anyone has to step away, let me know, and we'll pop up Discord earlier, because I did originally say 8:30. I just figure I'm almost done this last bit of this bunch and this bobbin, so. Yeah, I turned on the air conditioner like a half hour before stream. It's actually cooled down faster than just because the weather's been cooler, the humidity's been down. I was worried at first, but it seems to be doing okay. But I've been sitting in it all day editing photos and going through all my photos for listings for tomorrow. I have a high tolerance to what can be uncomfortable for most people. I also work in a wood shop that does not have air conditioning at all. It is pretty uncomfortable at times. Though this week was just beautiful. Last week I was so gross leaving the shop. And I think, today, that big job that I've been working on for the past several weeks is being delivered today. Or it was delivered today, so I hope everything went smoothly. I'm like, yay. We were going into a school. It was 7 large tables and then 14 benches to go with those tables. And what I had to do was finish them. And that's it. Stain them and finish them. The thing is, the tables were like hell on earth trying to move. I could not move them by myself. Even the benches were a little iffy. Very heavy. I told Zach I would go to bed at 1:30, so now I have to go to bed. 99. Sky, thank you for coming in and saying hello. Yes, get plenty of rest. Take care, and I'll see you. I will see you in Twitch land somewhere the rest of this weekend. I'm sure of it. How fast is the wheel spinning? You know, Yarn Noodle, I would not know. I apologize. I am unfortunately not very technical when it comes to spinning. I know there's a couple very brilliant spinners on Twitch that can tell you exactly. This I don't know. This was given to me as a gift in 2015 or 2016. And it was used. It's a Clems and Clems Modern. And what I'm doing is right now I'm making, I'm spinning for a 3-ply sport weight. In fact, I've been spinning for like maybe 12 or 13 years, and this is the very first project that I'm actually spinning for a specific weight for a specific pattern. It's not too hard to find out. If you're curious, just rotate the wheel in one hand slowly and see how many times the flyer goes around. Oh, I see. Well, okay, because I have it set. Okay, I guess it would depend on where it's set, where the tension is set. I don't know. Let me see if I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. I don't know. Maybe I'm counting wrong. Maybe 6. So per second, how many treadles? Oh, okay. And then you know how many rotations. Okay, I see. Yeah, because sometimes I change it depending. See, I'm sitting far back, so because I'm spinning pretty well, I consider thin to me. I want to make sure there's a lot of twist. Actually, I should check and see. That's fine. All right. Oh, just in case you wanted to know. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. 4 times, Robert? Oh, Stitching in Time. Stitching in Time Designs. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. Here to raid your bins. Got any snacks? Always. Who really copies our writing message? Not me, obviously. How are you doing? Lucian doing double duty. Stitch, how are you doing? How was your stream tonight? I tend to lurk in Stitch's stream, so they may not know that, but I do. Lucian guided the raid. Okay, nice. Well, welcome in. Thank you so much. I did. No, that's okay. Lucian brings everyone together. I call him the patron saint of makers and crafters. Ninja lurkers. I'm a creeper and a lurker, so that's what I call it. Usually when you're doing your weekend streams. Like I think on Saturdays. So how was your stream? What were you up to this evening? We'd be doomed without our lurkers. I know. I agree. So what were you up to this evening? Or actually, you started in the afternoon. And then you ended now. So how was your evening and your afternoon? So Stitch and Time Designs, incredible crafter, cross stitcher, crocheter. I'm trying to think all the things that you do, Stitch, if you don't mind me calling Stitch. My stream went well. I did a little prep for an event. Oh, nice. And started a snail that will have a skull shell. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, if you have she's a sinner too. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, do you ever spin on stream? Because I will definitely have to check that out. Wait.
Yes, we're spinning today.
Bimlin Bamble, as in laptop map artist. Philibin Bamble? Okay. I have not, but not as often as I'd like. Okay. Well, I would encourage, if you ever... You know what it is? I can't read. Yeah, I can't read, Casmer. I know I said that wrong. That would be the guy. Oh, Casmer? Well, welcome in, Raiders. I am Amu Blue. Amu for short, or you can call me Blue. That's fine. I am a variety crafter. I spin on Thursdays. This is what I do. I'm spinning for this pattern this sweater right here. This is my first time, all the years that I've been spinning, this is the first time I'm ever spinning for a specific yarn weight for a specific pattern. If you like, I can put the pattern link for the snail in chat. Oh yeah, no, that's totally fine. Yeah, no, you're welcome to. I'd love to see it. That would be awesome. Oh, it sounds delightful. Snails with skull shells. That is awesome. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight. I'm spinning all of this fluff into a sweater one day. So we're gonna get there. I have till February. I've only done a bunch of the skull face. Nice. Okay, let us see. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is... Oh, Crafting Intentions. Okay. I am familiar with that crochet artist. Zakayla is knitting a couple things of theirs. This is adorable. Ah, that is so cute. I am adding that to my favorites. That is adorable. Thank you. Oh, I don't know. Shoot, no, don't do it. Sorry, I just had a bobbin jump off my desk. Thank you so much. Isn't that awesome, Wind? I'm using cream for the shell and a multicolor for a body. Oh, very cool. That's going to look awesome. That's going to be very awesome. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. I'm putting that in my favorites. That's very cool. Well, again, thank you again for the raid. Spinning for a whole sweater is quite an endeavor. Yes, it is. but I'm going to do it. Disclaimer, the person on the top left is not Amu. No, one person came in and thought this was me. It's a real stream. Yeah, and I am a real person. I'm not AI Amumon.
Hey,
yeah, it is.
AI Amumon. Crochet heavy?
It is. It is Andrea Mallory's, her traveler sweater. So it comes with, it's two versions. There's the hood and then there's the non-hooded one. And I'm going with the non-hooded one. So, yeah. I dyed up and then carded a pound of BFL. And that's what I'm spinning. Yeah, I've seen it. It's cute. It is. I don't have any drop shoulder sweaters in my collection, so I figured why not. So yeah. So I know you like possums. We're otter friendly here, but we also do like possums. So my mascot, which is in my avatar if you happen to see it, is my otter, Kawa. And he's got lots of little hats, like a panda hat. His little Totoro hat. Yes. And I also have and on Friday nights I will knit little creatures. So I've been making a lot of otter brooches. So these are my otter brooches. So sometimes you'll see these on Fridays. Oh, the hats are, yeah, they're hilarious. So they're one is Kawa. Kawa is the one wearing the beret. He's my mascot. And then there's Rocco. So yeah, he's a sea otter. I think, what did we do? I've been obsessed with lobsters this week or this past month. So I've been knitting a lot of lobsters. So I have this one and I have a teeny one. Where did I put him? Oh, there he is. Teeny weeny lobster, same pattern, just a tiny, tiny needle. I started dressing up my possums more. Nice. I mean, they need to be treated to a sweater here and there. Well, that is awesome. That is adorable. All right, so we are just about to finish, and we were going to look at Discord in a moment. Let me see. Yeah, I just got my friend a 3D printed lobster with the face of The Rock on it. That is great. Oh, that is great. It's like kind of up there with the, I don't know if you've been on Etsy and you've seen the Nick Cage pickle. It's like a 3D printed like pickle ornament with Nick Cage's face on it. It's hilarious. Rock lobster forever. Yes. Yes, she has the Rocktopus. Nice. Oh, wow. Wow, that's great. So she needed a rock lobster. Oh, everyone does. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Create, have the whole collection. You got to catch them all, you know? All right, guys. So we finished that. I mean, how long? Oh, darn it. I was hoping it wouldn't do that. What kind of wheel do you have? I have an old Clems and Clems Modern. It was gifted to me. So it's my first wheel, and then the person who gifted it to me, a very good friend, it was her first wheel, and then that was gifted to her. So she insisted I learn how to wheel spin because I mainly spin on Turkish spindles. That's my spin of choice, I guess. To the point where I actually also make them. There we go. It's a really, really simple wheel. Oh, you have a Kiwi. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, they are adorable. Nice. I use Turkish too. Nice. Okay. Is there a model name for that wheel? It's just called the modern. They have the traditional and then the modern. So it's the Klems and Klems. You know, I've been meaning to put that in my... I need a folding option for small apartment life. Yes, that is what I'm saving up for right now, is a smaller one. I have to lug this up. I have no room in my workspace, which is also our bedroom, me and Sir Casmer's bedroom. So I can't keep it in the bedroom. So I have to, on Thursdays, I have to carry it up a flight of steps and then take it down. It is very heavy. So yeah, I feel you for folding options. Have you seen Maja Craft? Yeah, dedication. I know. I do it for the stream. The Maja Craft has a really, really cute traveling, like foldable one I've been eyeing up. It is really cute. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, I should actually, yes. I have it in my Etsy saved, but I could also go to Maja Craft. Yeah, there's a lot of really cute tiny options for traveling. Sorry guys, I'm gonna... Ah, here it is. I mean, I could probably pull up the actual link from Maja Craft, but... but this is it. And I'm gonna put the link. Yes, Lucian, that is most likely it. Hold on. That's my wheel. Yep, that's it. They really need to... Oh, they really need to update their photos. Yeah, so this is the one. It's an Etsy listing. It's not directly from the site, but that's one of them. They look pretty, but I mostly won't shell out the money for it. Well, oh yeah. Oh yeah, after the Kiwi 3. Yeah, no, spinning wheels are... They're investments. They really are. They're not cheap. If in a perfect world, I'd love a used option if possible. I don't know too many people who are giving up their travel wheels though. But yeah, it is super cute. Maja Craft, their spinning wheels are really, really pretty, but they are definitely an investment. Spinning is my chill fiber art for me, so keep it simple. Yes, this wheel actually, surprisingly, even though it's pretty pricey, it is pretty basic. Yeah, it's not at all fancy. Yeah, I have, like my go-to, like especially in the morning when we're walking, is my Turkish spindle. So this is one of mine, and I've got this. I think it's BFL. Yes, it's BFL and Sorry Silk. I think my Kiwi was around 500-ish. Nice. I have a feeling though. I don't know how long ago you got it. We were talking, this came up in discussion. A lot of the wheels that you would think are affordable, like 500-ish, is affordable, I think, for a fiber spinner. they have jumped in price. Kiwi's a good is a good brand, or a good wheel. And I got it at a small business. Nice. Yeah, no, that's good. Mine was $250 from an old alpaca farm who sold his flock. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. See, I mean, that's the thing, is it like finding them used? That would be amazing. But it's also 40 years old. Yeah. Hey, Tess, welcome back. Yeah, ours is, yeah, this one, I'm pretty sure it's at least 30, but it could be pushing 40. I like to bring my Turkish when I vend. Oh, nice. Okay. It also probably helps people come to your table and everything. A friend of mine who saw me spinning, his daughter's interested in spinning, and when he saw it for the first time, especially the Turkish, he was just like, "Oh, that's like the OG fidget spinner," and I'm like, "Yes." Like, yes. Or if I go to lectures or workshops, nice. Yeah, I love spinning. Is so relaxing. So spinning is, yeah, enjoyable for sure. But I am not at all a technical spinner at all. I am pretty much like early on I was like, well, you know, like, well, what if I'm doing this, and you know, how do I get this? And then my fiber guru who gifted me the wheel, she's just like, just spin, don't stress, you can get to that, you can get into those later. So like, you know, like this year I finally did something like a crepe spin for the first time, and that was darn it, I knew that was going to happen. I didn't have it connected right. Yeah, so just like this year I did a crepe spin for the first time, and I'm going to do fractal spin. I'm not technical either. Yeah, I was a doodler growing up. If my hands aren't busy, I don't learn. Yeah. Oh, I get that. Well, when I used to, when I'm at meetings at work, I work in a wood shop, so every Monday we sit down for meetings, and I'll have my knitting there, and I'm like, I feel like when I'm knitting during a meeting, I participate more. I'm like more vocal. I add more to the discussion. All right, now we're fine. No, we're not. What are you doing? Yeah, me too. When I hang out with friends, they expect me to have a project too. Yes. I think somebody was talking about how they were going to meet some friends, and they like, you know, would it be too awkward to bring their knitting with them? And I'm like, no, bring it with you. I mean, some people, they do better in a social situation when they have something in their hands. Like, oh, if you're a creative person and you like doing things with your hands, or if you're a super introvert like myself. I'm not against bringing knitting to a wedding. I'm just just saying. Okay, so we are going to go to Discord real fast and see what you guys were up to. But Stitch, thank you so much again for bringing your raid. And if you have to raid and run, I know you've been streaming for a while. Feel free. Don't feel obligated to stick around. But thank you so much again. I'm not too much of an introvert, but especially when things get loud, I do better quietly working on a project. Yeah. I'm the type of person who, if I'm at a party, I'm in the corner with someone. You know what I mean? And people will come to me, or I'm, I have a project in my hands, either spinning or knitting. So yeah. I hate trying to talk loud enough to be heard. Yeah, same. I have hearing comprehension issues, so I don't always, so in a loud situation when people try to talk and there's a lot of background noise, it's hard for my brain to piece everything together and what people are actually talking about. So let us see. Same, it's too much, yeah. Which is why I've been thinking about getting earbuds or earplugs for situations like that. And why I don't go to concerts anymore. I mean, actually, wearing earplugs makes the concert experience a lot better. So, all right, guys. So let us go into Discord real fast, as promised. Let me open it, I guess. That would be a good thing. So you're not staring at my knee. Though, where's oh, there we go. Oh, sorry, I'm looking for it. There you go.
Don't let my presence interrupt you.
All right. So